2002 to 2005 Ford Thunderbird, the last of the bird. Hagerty wants to put this in their bull market, but I flat out refuse to. I have my reasons. I got to put it on here. This car was $42,000 new. I remember it held its value pretty briefly. Like you could find them for like 30, 35 grand for like 4 or 5 years. And then after they stopped making them, values continued sinking. They bottomed out. They went up a little bit during COVID because of the whole rising tide lifting all boats phenomenon, but they haven't really gotten that collectible. The people that have them now, they love them. They seem to treat them well. But there's 3 things that scare me about this car. Number 1, they didn't share a whole lot of body parts with anything else. So if you crash one, you're in really deep trouble. Number 2, a lot of Jaguar parts. This is the DEW 98 platform. Only 2 other products share the suspension and the motor on this car. Lincoln LS V8 and the Jaguar S-Type. That's it. That scares the living life out of me. Third problem, and this is what really hurt their values, is that they are really not a whole lot of fun to drive for what they are. They lean over. They're way too soft. They're not quick enough. Ford marketed it straight up as a retro throwback, and it kind of worked. But the problem is, any serious enthusiast looked at this car and laughed it out of the room. I have a little bit of respect for them because Ford did try to do something different here, and that does deserve some degree of mention. It's also why these cars are never going to really bottom out in value. But I also know that they made a few too many of them for them to ever really be rare. That's the first problem. They're not that rare. Everyone's like, oh, they're so rare. It's a rare color. I'm like, yeah, it's a rare color for that car. Great job. Great job. You found a blue one. Great job. You found the black ones are actually pretty rare.
The salmon one with the white top is pretty sick, though.
Oh, is that the Halle Berry one?
I don't know, man, but it looks.
Well, the thing is, this car did benefit very early on from being featured in the last Pierce Brosnan and James Bond film.
Yeah.
Halle Berry drove one and died another day. And I remember they made a model out of it. Beanstalk Group did a model of it because they did it as that triumvirate with the Jag and the Aston, which is another car I could have picked but didn't. I'm sorry, but it's wasted talent, this car. It could have been good. It could have been really cool, but Ford instead kind of turned it into Fat Elvis in a way. It can do the boogie. It can sing a bit. But once it gets up on stage, you look at it and you're like, I've paid money for that.